Okay, namaste. I wanted to come to you today to help you release low back tension, maybe a little bit of hip tension when you wake up in the morning or when you're working during the day. Play on this. Give yourself a quick 10 to 15-minute break so you can stretch everything out so you don't feel all crookedy crook at night after work. Okay, so come with me on this journey. We're going to start with child's pose, getting a nice release in your low back. Separate your knees as wide as you like. Press your hips back towards your heels. Walk your arms long, melting your chest, your forehead towards or on the floor. You can always use a pillow, bolster under your belly and your face. And let's give a real push forward with our hands so our hips go back. I'm just going to take a couple more breaths here. Nice neutral long spine. Give a good breath right down into your low back. Come on up to the tabletop. Let's bring our inner knees to touch. I'm just going to sway those hips side to side. So if you have office space, just roll out up like a little blanket, just enough for you to get down and do these stretches at work, or maybe you work from home so you get to have your own space. Let's go one more right to left. This next stretch is my favorite for low back. Bring your right hand outside, top, left back. Press your left hand into the mat, so both hands are pushing down and forward. Push your right hip back, keep it high. Melt your chest down. You can bring block under your forehead or you want to create tension between your right wrist joint and your right hip. Pull your right hip up. Rinse here. Let your head stretch. Let's get a 2, 3, 4. Exhale completely the breath you're taking and come up and switch it out. I can already start to feel better. Okay, so we're going to press both hands down and forward. For a quick 10 to 15 minutes. Give it what you've got and come up and back to table. Let's sway our hips again. Notice if they feel a little bit looser. As you sway your hips, tuck your tail under. Okay, from here, we're going to slide our right shin forward. Now, you could take a little bit of a quarter pigeon where you pull your left knee up and we're folding over, or you can keep that left leg straight behind for a half pigeon. I'll kind of put my head down so you could see my leg back there. When we have tight hips, it really impacts our back. So let's breathe deeply here. Keep walking your left leg as far back as it'll go. And if you don't feel anything in your right hip, then slide your right heel forward even more. And we're going to take 3 more deep breaths. So we're going into the depth of each pose because we're only here for a short time. And then really powerful breathing. You've got one more round. We're going to start to lift up here. Walk your hands back as close to you as possible and root down through your left thigh and lift up. Pull your left hip forward and take a couple breaths here. One more breath. And then walk your hands forward. Let's come back into our table. And we're going to slide our left shin forward. Remember, you can be in a quarter pigeon, bringing that right knee forward and folding, or sending that whole right thigh back, elongate, and then fold. Breathe into sensation. Try to keep the heaviness back in your hips. Keep walking that right leg long if you extended it behind you. And we're going to take a couple more deep breaths. Try to breathe way down into your hips here. Give it another breath. And then you're going to start to slowly rise up, walking your hands as far back towards you as you can. Now low in the hips, right hip forward, chest is up. Let's take a couple breaths here. A little compression in your back, which is good for your back. One more breath, right hip forward and hands come forward. Let's slide our way back into table for some cow cats. Tail up, chin up, and then reverse it. Tail down, chin down. Open up through your shoulder blades. Let's take a couple more rounds. Now, next time you're in your cat, rounding your back, keep the back rounded. It's just start to press back a couple inches at a time. Keep your tailbone rounded and it's going to stay lifted. And you're just pushing back until you feel that uncomfortableness stretching across your low back, and then just hold that. Hold it and breathe, tucking your tailbone under, and then pull yourself forward and find a seat. All right, let's extend our left leg out, scoot our hips back, and we're going to lengthen out of our right side. See where you can grab. Eventually, it's going to be the outer blade of foot. It might be your outer leg. Okay, you're going to walk your left hand back and just pull back on the foot so your chest pulls back. Then look over your left shoulder, walk that hand back. So you're pulling back on the foot or leg and twisting. Keep your right butt cheek down and deeply breathe. 2 more and release. Let's switch it out. Scoot those hips back, lengthen out of your left side. Give it everything you have here so eventually you can reach if you don't today. Pull back on the foot so your chest is going back, and then press your right hand into the mat, helping you twist to the right. Breathe here. Releasing down through your butt cheeks. 2 more and release. Okay, let's bring both soles of the feet together. We're going to make a diamond shape today so your heels are sliding away from you, and then we'll sit up nice and tall here. We're going to hinge 3 ways. We're first going to hinge from the hips, come forward, then hinge from your shoulders, and then hinge from your head. And you may not go down very far. So hinging from your head is giving a pull on some muscles that go down your back long. If that becomes too much, simply look forward a few inches, neutralize that stretch, and when you feel ready, let your head go heavier. You might even feel the line down your back more prominent on the left or the right, so you know which side of your back is tighter. Slow, deep breath. Push yourself back a little bit. So just press your hands into your legs and just push back just a little bit. You'll feel your low back go back an inch or 2. Drop your head a little heavier. Take 2 breaths. Look forward, neutralize, and then come up. Let's stretch our legs out, bring our hands behind us. Allow your shoulders and your arms to disappear behind you as you take an external rotation for a breath. Move your toes around. Okay, we're going to take another round of that, but in a different variation. So this time, walk your heels as close to you as they can get. Open your feet like you're reading a book. Sit up tall, and we're only hinging from the hips this time. So everything else is long. Shoulders aren't hinging, neck isn't hinging. It's like you have one piece of wood, okay? Lead with the center of your chest and your chin, and just keep nudging your chest and chin forward. Deep breath. So this targets more of the low back as it pulls away from your hip joints back there. You might feel it in your outer hips or your inner thighs as well. Let's stay for 3 more breaths. Actively drawing your chest and chin away from your hips. 1 more breath, and then you're coming up with a flat back. Let's stretch our legs out again. Bring your hands behind you. Lift up through your chest. Okay, so for this one, we're going to take a quarter turn to our left, and we're going to situate our feet like so, kind of like that quarter half pigeon, the quarter pigeon we were talking about earlier. We're just going to do it here. And I'm going to turn to the top of our mat and start to walk into a fold. Now, if you have a bolster or a pillow under you, you can certainly do that, but because it's like I know you're on the go, either getting up in the morning or this is a quick, office break. I'm not using props today because you'll probably tend to not have them with you in these scenarios. So just breathe here in this nice deer twist, trying for your chest parallel to your mat. Now stretch your left arm. Just walk those fingers as far forward as you can. And pull your left hip back. Take a breath here, and then bring that elbow back down and do the same with the right. Maybe you go a little bit lower and then come on up. Face to the left. We'll sit up nice and tall. Try to be on the top of your left foot. Take a breath. And let's swing our legs to the other side. Just swing them around to the front of your mat in the deer shape. And then we'll turn to the back of your mat and walk those hands down, folding. Maybe you're coming down to your elbows. Chest is working its way parallel to your mat. Breathe here. This is also one of my favorite poses. It's such a good release in your body. Keep surrendering your chest heavy in your elbows, shoulders. Now slide your right arm all the way back. Crawl those fingers and reach. And bring your elbow back in. Slide your left arm forward. Maybe you fold a little bit more. Come on back up. Facing the long way of your mat, sit tall, and then come forward. And let's lie all the way down on your back with your knees bent and feet flat. Nice heavy open mouth exhale here. Let's rock our knees side to side, roll across the tension. And then we're going to do figure four, right ankle over left thigh. Take your left hand, catch your right ankle, and just drop those legs to the left. Reach your right arm overhead. Bring your knees in and tee out your arms. Let them fall to the right. Right hand can guide left leg over if you'd like. More active twist. Come back to center. Left ankle over right thigh. Catch your left ankle with your right hand. Drop those legs to the right. Keep breathing deeper. And then bring those legs together, center, over to the left for your twist. Left hand can pull right knee over. That's going to deepen the stretch in your back. And give it one more breath. Come back to center. Take your full body stretch. Get long. Bring both knees in tight. Squeeze your thighs on your belly. Bring your hands behind your legs. Rock and roll the length of your mat several times. And then roll all the way up to a seat. And you are done. You're ready for your day, or you're ready for the rest of your work day. I hope you enjoyed. Give me a comment. Let me know if your hips and your low back feel better or if you need a little bit more. Until next time, namaste.